his bed. You retrieve your fake arms from the chest. You use for hilarious antics. You capture log them in your Silodex. You have no idea what it actually means, though. I'm listening. Hold on a second.
James. I don't know. Where'd he go? James. I think he fell asleep. James. 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 James.
Aaron,
James.
Aaron,
James.
Aaron, Aaron, Aaron,
Hey, hey, hey,
Aaron,
hey, hey, hey. You can't
Aaron,
say my
Aaron,
name.
Aaron,
No,
Aaron, Aaron,
I will give
Aaron.
you porn. Oh
Hold
my
on a
god,
sec,
no
Sam.
way.
Do you mind if I narrate things while you're trying to sleep? My narration voice is really soft and smooth, so you should be able to fall asleep while listening to it.
Ooh la la.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
even better. Okay, I'm not going to be making too much noise. Wait a minute, Gibson, can you turn that lamp off? Olivia says hi, Gibson. And she says it really high pitched, but I can't say it high pitched. But rest assured, she said it high pitched.
Hi.
She
I don't
says
know.
to say hi to you. Also muffins. Yeah.
I don't understand. I will give you porn. Not the good kind. Like this shit. This shit. This shit is what I'm talking about. You will be
Have a pleasant sleep, Sam. Okay. Let me go back to thing. In here, you keep an array of humorous and mystical artifacts. Each one a devastating weapons in the hand of a skilled magician or cunning prankster. You are neither of these things, however. Among the artifacts are two fake arms, currently captulogged in your Skillidex. One pair of trick handcuffs, one stunt sword, one magician's hat, one pair of beagle puss glasses, several smoke-daunting texts of magical frivolity and practical jappery, and one copy of Harry Anderson's Wise Guy by Mike Cavany. Some of this stuff may just come in handy at some point. However, for now, you decide just take the smoke pellets. You stow the smoke pellets in one of your capture log cards in your Skillidex. You still aren't totally sure
Silodex.
what that means, but you're
Silodex.
starting to get the hang of vernacular at least. You
Silodex.
have two empty capture log cards remaining.
Penis.
You aren't totally sure if a quip is a verb copyrighting, or if the abstract behavioral medium in which you dwell, but you give it a try anyways. Unfortunately, you cannot access the fake arms. Their card is underneath the one you just used to capture the smoke pellets. You will have to use the pellets first in order to access the fake arms. However, this is probably unadvisable, since you just make room lousy with smoke. Your Silodex fetch modus is currently dictated by the logic of a stack data structure. You were never all that great with data structures, and you find the concept puzzling and, at the very least, mildly irritating. But with hope, perhaps you will advance new, more practical fetch modi for your Silodex with a little more experience. It is even possible to get more hard-boiled than that. You really doubt it is. This poster was one of your wisest purchases. There is a nice spot on the wall next to it. You've been meaning to hang another poster there soon. This note is rich with aromas of fatherly aftershave and colognes. Beside the note is a rolled-up poster. The note is written as follows. Happy birthday, son. I am so proud of you. Another birthday artifact, said John as he picked up the poster. You wonder what is printed on the poster. You'll need some way to hang it on your wall. You first place the hammer into your Silodex. But now all of your capture log cards are full. You wonder what will happen if you try to take the nails. You guess it would not hurt to try. Your capture log 4 nails falls on top of the card and push the artifacts down a card. The fake arms are pushed entirely out of the deck. Oh well, they're probably completely useless anyway. But you probably don't want to do it again, unless you want to drop the smoke pellets and suffer the consequences. In any case, you feel as if you'd gathered enough things to get down to business and do some really important stuff. The next thing you will do will probably be exceptionally meaningful. This is the dumbest idea you've had in weeks. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And yet, polished surface on your desk. It beckons. The hammer and nails are now capture logged on the same card and can be used together. You use the hammer and nails in conjunction with the card beneath it. You use the hammer and nails and poster on the blank space on the wall. It's glorious. Exactly what you wanted. The old man has really come through this time. Put the bunny back in the box, I said. Put the bunny back in the box. Why couldn't you just put the bunny back in the box? Morgan Freeman's genteel, homespun mannerisms were perfect qualities for a president residing over a crisis. Oceans rise, cities fall, hope survives. Wow! Films about impending apocalypse fascinate you. Plus, a black president? Now, you've seen everything. You've marked your birthday, the 13th of April. Another day you marked was supposed to be the arrival of the date of a highly touted SBURB beta launch. It's been 3 days already. It's starting to become a sore subject with you. You are sick to death of cake. You'd been eating it all day, and you have no intentions of clogging your Silodex with it either. The cake will stay put for now. You hear a notice from your computer. Somebody must be messaging you. You pull out your computer. This is where you spend most of your time. You decorated your desktop with some rather handsome wallpaper, which you, of course, made yourself. You are really quite proud of it. Your desktop is also littered with various programming project files. You are so bad at programming sometimes you wonder why you even bother with it in the first place. Only one of your chums is logged in, and he happens to have sent you a message. Hey, so what is this sort of insane loot did you rake in today? I got a Little Monsters poster. It's so awesome I'm going to watch it again today. The apple juice scene was quite funny. Oh hell, that is such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It's like fucking Christmas up in here. Okay,
He says
that's
that so
fine.
casual.
But I just have one question and then a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters, starring Howie Mandel as well as Fred Savage? But the seal on the bottle is unbroken. Are you suggesting someone put piss in my apple juice at the factory? All I'm saying is that I don't think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle. Try using your brain, numbnuts. Why did that fat kid, whoever drank it, piss tasted like? I mean, his reaction was nigh instantaneous. It was the 15th day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his juice. Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face. But who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. Did you get in the beta yet? No. Did you? Man, I've already got 2 copies. But I don't care. I'm not going to play it or anything. The game sounds quite boring. Did you see how I got slammed in Game Bro? Game Bro is a joke, and we both know it. Yeah. Why don't you go and check your email? Perhaps it's there right now. All right. You see the view of your yard from your window. Hanging in the tree is a tire swing. In a kid's yard, a tree without a tire swing is like a proper gentleman without a monocle. That is to say, he can hardly be considered a terribly proper gentleman at all. And there beside it in the driveway is the mailbox. The little red arm swinging dealy up and whatever is called the flipped up. What the hell is that thing called anyways? You do not have time for these semantics. The red flippy lever means that you have new mail, and that means the beta could be in the mailbox. You are about to hurry downstairs when you hear a car pull into the driveway. It looks like your dad has returned from the grocery store. Oh, great! He is beating you to the mail. If you go downstairs to get it, you will likely monopolize hours of your time. You decide to chill up here for a little while until the dust settles. Sometimes you feel like you are trapped inside this room, stuck, if you will, in a sense which possibly means borders on the titular. And now your chum is pestering you again. The clockwork friendship turns caselessly. Operating the swing lever deals a harassment popularity. Whatever. The dude can just hold his damn horses. You've put countless man hours into this assortment of quality titles. You decide to consult with the Colonel's bottomless wisdom. Good grief, this is huge. I could kill a cat with it, if I decided to drop it. But to really dig into this hefty book, you will have to capsulate it. You are not sure that you're ready to logjam other artifacts beneath it. But not just yet. What did you just say? You don't want to clog up your... Oh, Jesus. In a momentary lapse of concentration, you accidentally capture log the arms a second time. You don't think the situation is quite dire enough to go all the way rancorous, but you still feel the pestered chum client should reflect your mood changing in some way. Bully will have to do, you guess. This unsurprisingly does nothing whatsoever. Oh, you forgot your chum is still pestering you. You stick the fake arms and cake on your bed. You definitely makes the cake at least 300% more hilarious. You're sure Connell's sacrifice would know precise luck and index elevated to its hilarity. You check the back of your stir-fry succubus for the kind of abstracticus you have in mind for it. Your strife specibus has been allocated with the hammer kind asterisk. The hammer has been removed from your capture log deck into your strife deck. Okay, I did it. Hammer kind? Yeah. Okay, that will be permanently allocated for your specibus. I guess I should have mentioned that. Um, hope you like the hammers, dude. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I can imagine it's not going to be all that relevant. Now that I've got some space in your skillet decks to work with, you figure you might as well start squandering it immediately. Ordinarily, this ridiculous book would be way too heavy to carry around in any practical way. You guess this in one respect in which the cards present some convenience. So, okay, SBURB is the game that a lot of cats seem hella pumped of. And this beta is sitting on my desk for review. So I'm like, yeah, man, I'll write something. But I don't know. I'm like, so is this about houses or some noise? That's fine. I'm sure that's like fucking dynamite in a handbag for some brosifs. But all I'm saying is, when do you get to thrash anything? While you're playing the house or some shit? Or are you ever in jeopardy of getting mud on your doll's dress or whatever from the busting out, and I quote, the mad stunts all wicked uppins? No, that I'm saying, bro yo mama? I didn't actually play this game, but I gave it a 1.5 hats out of 5 hats to keep it real. At this point, I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Dennis, who was over the other day. We were going to chill in front of the Dark Knight, so he was all psyched of it, y'all. So this one time he was leaning against the screen door, and shit popped open, and the back deck was and he slipped down the stairs and broke his thumb on the lawn. It wasn't a long fall, but hey, I guess the thumb bone wasn't made for supporting the brunt of a huge useless tool against wet grass. We never did watch Dark Knight on the account of Ron trucking his bawling candy ass girth to the hospital, but it's cool. I got another watch in me. Protel, Rwanda. That will be all for now, as I need to get a drink to refresh my voice.
What? I don't know! Oh, Jesus, dick. Not, it's just like, my throat, it's killing me. I need more chocolate milk. Okay, don't, hold up for me, hold up for me. Ah, blah, 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 whatever.
that I can have this moment for life. 'Cause in this moment I just feel so alive. 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 I wish that I can have this moment for life. For life. For life.
Oh God, that's really hard to read. Are you still recording it? What do you think? It's practice. It's really practice.
Guys, guys. Okay. My dogs are sleeping on the couch right now, right behind me, and my male dog's head is right between my older dog or my female dog's legs. Like he's just resting his head on her freaking vagina.
Yes, because that's what we all want to hear about.
I love you.
Should I continue or?
If you wish to continue,
What are you gonna do with this recording, anyways?
I'm probably gonna put it on YouTube because I mean, right now we're at. Let me see how many. We're at 22 minutes. At around 30 minutes, next time you take a break, I'll stop the video there, and then we can pick up. Unless you want me to stop the video right now, take a small break, and then we'll start it up again.
Well, the only thing about that is, I stutter a lot in parts
not
of
a
when
big
I was
deal.
reading.
No, it's fine, dude.
I'm
You were
sorry.
fine.
I'm
You were
not the
fine.
Dude, you
best
weren't as
reader.
bad as me when I was trying to read that crappy fan fiction
No,
yesterday.
she like sucked horse balls.
I've always been told I'm good at narrating shit.
Well, you are, James. So let me stop this recording